In yoga, we use three terms and related to the practice. And if we understand that, that helps us to also understand meditation and practice meditation. Generally, all the practices in yoga comes under the heading known as sadhana. Sadhana. We say it is a sadhana. That means a practice by which you accomplish or achieve or awaken or enter into the higher consciousness. Obviously, that refers to a state of meditation. So sadhana means all the practices, and instead of sadhana, if we use sadhaka, sadhaka means the practitioner. And the goal is the sadhya. So all our Sanskrit words, the goal. What is the goal of meditation? To remove the veil of ignorance. What is this ignorance? That I am stressed, that I do not succeed in meditation, that too is a part of ignorance, because every human being always remains in a state of meditation. So it means you should not come to me if you are in a state of meditation. No, you should come to me until the veil of ignorance is removed. Until the veil of ignorance is removed. Until I see the signs, the manifestation, your attitude, your personality changes. Until I see that change which expresses itself, oh, I was into anxiety and I refer this anxiety to my inner consciousness, my anxiety dropped and I entered into the peace. I entered into harmony. I became awakened the moment negativity surrounded me. Until then, one has to go to a teacher. To be very clear. Now question, another understanding of this goal, when we say goal. The goal is already set. It is our essential nature. That's what I have been saying. That peace is our essential nature, harmony is our essential nature, eternal love is our essential nature, the wisdom or the non-dual consciousness is our essential nature. But it is veiled by the ignorance of unconsciousness, of habits, of traits, of belief, of cravings, of passions, of duality, all together known as Maya, the illusion. To make things simpler, we are living in our own created world. We created our own world within us and also in the family, also in the society. What is that self-created world? Oh, I know my husband is like this, so I have to accept him. This is a self-created. Oh, my son is like that. Oh, my friends are like that. I don't want to talk to them. Oh, I like this thing, I dislike thing. So the images, the impressions, the feeling, the thoughts, which is related to I, my, and me, is a self-created world. The greater part of the ignorance of self-created world is, I'm stressed. You can never be stressed. I'm into anxiety. You can never get into anxiety. That is not your nature. That is not our nature at all. Can I remind myself the moment I feel, I experience surrounded by anxiety, stress, duality, conflict, problems, and the suffering? Oh, no. This is not my nature at all. Can you become aware? How? Withdraw the mind within. You can do hundred of things. You can start chanting the mantra. You can start becoming aware of the breath. Instead of paying more attention to your anxiety and the stress, shift your awareness and attention to the breath. And you have started moving away from the ignorance. In a self-created world, we pay more attention to the world and we become other-oriented. The more you become other-oriented, your mind withdraws outside. The more the mind withdraws outside, you start living in a stronger and a greater ignorance. See another example. You are in your home, and your spouse said something you dislike. You wanted to react. Become aware instead of reaction. Okay, so that's a statement he or she has made. What it has to do with me? Because it is you related to me, I, and my. And you enter into the ignorance, you start reacting, and anxiety comes over, and then you feel, oh, I'm in a situation I cannot resist too much. Then you don't say anything, you become reserved, you enter into a conflict within, you become other-oriented person. Meditation is the beginning of becoming a self-oriented person. Let the self be the cause of my peace. None else become the cause, the reason for my peace, harmony, and happiness in my life. Once you become aware of it, you are dropping this ignorance. Coming back to sadhana, sadhya, and sadhaka. Who is the sadhaka? Who is the meditation practitioner? Who does the sankalpa? What is sankalpa? That you keep your mind always awakened to the reality. And what is that reality? Here, simply peace is my essential nature. Nobody can take my peace out of me. And you are constantly reminding, you are contemplating the world. In the midst of all the activities, in the midst of all the relationship, in the midst of the different activities of the world, in your personal, professional, and social life, you constantly remind yourself, Satyoham, I am the truth consciousness, Bodhoham, I am the pure awareness, Shantoham, I am the peace consciousness, nobody can take peace out of me. That becomes a real practitioner of meditation. Why? Because it is related to the goal, the sadhya. What is the goal? That I start living, moving, and acting into the peace, into the independent state of the happiness, into the truth consciousness, into the pure awareness, or known as the heart consciousness. How the sadhya is achieved? By awakening to the reality that dwells within. But how do we awaken to the reality that dwells within? By moving the mind from outside to inside. What makes the mind to move from outside to inside? Meditation practice. What happens when the mind moves from outside to inside? We drop the veil of ignorance. So simple. Yes, so simple it appears logically, but then we have to work constantly, continuously, regularly, until we reach to a stage where that state of the consciousness appears to become permanent in our being. Simply shifts. And that's what I see. Yes, I do have a body, I feel the pain, and instantly I need not to repeat. I become aware of the inner consciousness which says, oh, this pain is different than me. I am not the body, so pain does not belong to me. So first step it happens that I enter into the peace. With that peace consciousness, I see the cause of the pain in the body and take care of it. The way you take care of the car, the way you take care of your other gadgets. So body also becomes a gadget to you. So it means you have started living in the world of meditation. But when you say, this is my body, I have a lot of problem with the body, I cannot get rid of it, I have tried hard, you see that I, my and me has come. So it means you again start living into your self-created world. That becomes a part of the ignorance. How to dispel that ignorance? You have to withdraw the mind within a fundamental movement of the mind from outside to inside that helps you to take to the different higher states of the consciousness, which can be termed as a meditative state. And that is why the three words are used. Sadhana, the practices, has to be continuous, regular, until we remove the veil of the ignorance. The sadhya, the goal is already within me. If you remove the veil of the ignorance, the goal is already there. Remove the curtain in the morning and the sunlight enters into the room. You need not to invite the sun rays to come into your room. It is there because it is your essential nature. That is how the meditation needs to take place. The same thing applies, and then we will start with it. You are with your spouse or any member of the family, and he or she said you something. Just for a moment, you feel angry, and the next moment, you have entered into the peace because you have removed the veil of ignorance of the self-created world. It doesn't take time, it is just a blink of an eyelid. That's how we enter into the wisdom. Let us lie down and start with another session of meditation, Shanti Meditation. Lie down on the back. Let us understand and practice meditation. Shanti Meditation means gathering the threads of the mental consciousness, pulling it from outside to inside. Deep within you is the higher consciousness, which I term as the state of the peace consciousness. We discover that. Now look at this phase 1 of the Shanti meditation. We become comfortable, carefree, and casual. Be comfortable. Take your awareness to the head and the neck joint and adjust and align it. Adjust your shoulder blades, elbows, wrist, knees, ankles, and the toes. Be comfortable. Check your body. You have a comfortable state. Now check that you are also carefree. Free from all the cares of the mind. How the mind cares out of anxiety, concern, duality, conflict, fear, and it is a part of the self-created world. You're driving a car on a highway. You are aware of all those scars which are on the rear, front, right, and the left. But then you are not agitated because of the presence of those scars. Similarly, you may have many thoughts, but you are not agitated by the presence of those thoughts. Your mind is still moving inside, ready to move inside, is what I mean by being carefree. And then comes the be casual. This is a state of being comfortable, carefree and casual. You see that this is the beginning of meditation and also the end of meditation. When you do nothing, you remain in a state of being comfortable, carefree, and casual, and especially in Shanti meditation. But your state of the consciousness is totally different in the beginning and in the end. The surrounding awareness, become aware of the space all around you. Now, we are helping the mind to move from outside to inside, to remove the veil of ignorance, that curtain of ignorance. And the first step is the surrounding awareness. Become aware of the space in front of the body. You feel the body, and your awareness moves out of the front of the body. It extends into the space. That is how you become aware of the space in front of the body. Become aware of the space on the right side of the body. Feel the right side of the body, and awareness expands into the space. Become aware of the space on the right side of the body. Are you thinking, or are you simply becoming aware through the feeling and awareness? That makes the difference in the practice, in the sadhana of meditation. Become aware of the space on the left side of the body. The left side of the body, you feel it, and that feeling also goes outside the left side of the body in the space. And you become aware of the space on the left side of the body. Become aware of the space over the top of the head. Are you thinking at this time? Shift, if it is so, shift your awareness to my instructions again. Feel the top of the head and become aware of the space over the top of the head. Are you comfortable? When you have made your body comfortable, it also acquires the steadiness. Become aware of the space under the soles of the feet. You feel the feet and become aware of the space there. Feel the meeting points between the back of the body and between the back of the body and the mat. All those meeting points, there are sensations. Feel those sensations instead of thinking. We use our awareness and attention in doing and practicing meditation. Become aware of the space all around your body that makes you aware of the body. Your awareness moves on the body from the top of the head to the toes. And In the state of awareness of the body, we move to the second step, inducing the stillness in the body. The stillness in the body prevents the mind to wander outside. It raises, enhances your awareness and attention. And we start moving this mind within. Feel the space all around the head and the neck. You feel the shape of the head and the neck. The very shape brings your awareness on the skin of the head and the neck, and sensation there, and the sensation all around the head and the neck can be experienced as stillness there. So we are experiencing stillness in the body with reference to movement of the energy and the mental awareness. Feel the space all around the right arm. You have been thinking until then, no problem. Bring your mind back to continue the practice of Shanti Meditation. Feel the space all around the right arm, shape of the right arm, from the fingers to the shoulder, the skin awareness, the sensation, and experience the stillness there. In the experience of the stillness, you feel some sensation all around the right arm, the space all around the left arm, the shape of the left arm. Your awareness moves on the left arm. You start having the skin awareness. You feel the sensation and experience the stillness there. Awareness of the space all around the middle portion of the body, the chest and the breast, the belly in the front, the shoulder blades and the spine at the back. Awareness of the space all around the middle portion of the body. Feel the shape, the skin awareness, and you start getting some sensation. And experience the stillness in the middle portion of the body. Become aware of the space all around the right leg. What are you doing? You're simply moving your awareness and attention inside through different steps. The more you move your mind within, the deeper you dive deeper within you and enter into a state of meditation. The space all around the right leg, the shape of the right leg. Every time when you practice Shanti meditation, practice with awareness and attention. And experience the skin awareness, the sensation, and the stillness in the right leg. Become aware of the space all around the left leg, all around the left leg. This shape of the left leg, the skin awareness, the sensation, and the stillness in the
left leg. Become aware of the space all around the body, all around the body, the shape of the body, the sensation, and experience the stillness in the entire body. Awareness and stillness in the body prevents the mind to move outside. We help the mind to remain within so that we can move or dive deeper within ourselves. In the state of awareness and stillness in the body, we move to the next step is known as the nyas. I name the part of the body. You bring your awareness there, experience the stillness, then the sensation inside and outside that part of the body. And that induces the calmness. It is so simple. We are not moving with a thought, we are moving with and in awareness. Let us do the nyas on the right side of the body, the right big toe. Awareness goes there, you experience the stillness by looking at the shape of the right big toe. You get to feel the sensation and inside and outside. The second toe, third, fourth, fifth, sole, right heel, awareness, stillness, sensation, and calmness. The right ankle, right calf, right knee, right thigh, awareness, stillness, sensation, and calmness. The right side of the waist, the right half of the belly, awareness, stillness, sensation, and calmness. The right side of the chest and the breast, awareness of the right side of the chest, stillness there you experience, and sensation inside and outside, and calmness. The right shoulder, from the shoulder to the elbow, from elbow to the wrist, the right palm, the right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth. Move your awareness on the entire right side of the body, the entire right side of the body, from the toes to the fingertips, the stillness there, and calmness. Doing the nyas on the left side of the body, the left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth, soul, left heel, awareness, stillness, sensation in the calmness. The left ankle, the left calf, the left knee, the left thigh, the left side of the waist, the left half of the belly, left side of the chest and the breast, left shoulder, from the shoulder to the elbow, from elbow to the wrist, left palm, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, the entire left side of the body, from the toes to the fingertips. Experience awareness, stillness, and calmness in the left side of the body. In the state of awareness, stillness, and calmness, our mind is still diving deeper within. So we introduce an experience of moving within in the state of awareness, stillness, and calmness through the breath. Become aware of the breath. Just no change in the rate or the rhythm of the breath. The air flows in. You feel the sensation of the breath. The air comes out. You feel the sensation of the breath. That is all. And this awareness of the breath is taking place in the state of awareness, stillness, and calmness. Continue to be aware of the breath. You're waiting to feel the sensation of the breath that goes in and comes out. You do not create the sensation by changing the rate and the rhythm of the breath. The mind may wander into any thought. Recall the mind to the breath awareness again. the state of awareness, stillness, and calmness in the body. The moment the breath goes in, you feel the sensation count in one. When the breath comes out, you feel the sensation count out one. Into to go on counting the breath, please. Now stop the counting of the breath. Continue to be aware of the breath. We expand our awareness from this breath. The moment the air goes in, you feel the sensation at the tip of the nose. Become aware of the inner space. When the breath comes out, you feel the sensation and become aware of the outer space. The breath goes in just after the sensation. The awareness expands into the inner space. When the air comes out, the awareness expands into the outer space. It is something like when you enter into home, your mind becomes aware of the space of the living room you enter. It is so spontaneous, you need not to make any effort. And when you come out of the house in the open, your mind occupies the space from the ground to the sky. That is how your awareness expands automatically. Leave this mind without thinking, just moving with awareness on the breath. Air goes in, you feel the sensation, and awareness expands into the inner space. When the breath comes out, awareness expands into the outer space. It merges into the inner and the outer space, gives you a conscious experience of a merger. You're already in a state of meditation. Continue doing it with awareness and attention. Awareness and doing nothing now. Remain in a state of doing nothing. We maintain this state of awareness, stillness, and calmness, and waiting for the higher consciousness to take over.
Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Let everyone be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. Let everyone be happy, healthy. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Let everyone be blessed. Ma kaschet dukha bhavet. Let none suffer from misery in this world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand. Bring your awareness on the left hand. Lift both your hands slowly and put your palms over your eyes. Ask yourself, what do you feel? And open your eyes. Bring your hands down. Meditation practice is complete.